Hi, babes. Don't mind me. Went on a walk and treating myself, honey. Treating myself. Hi, Steph. It was so good. Brooke, I'm going to call her Brooke to you guys because that's what her name is. She came with me and I just found out how much I love her. Hi, Allie. Girl. I was like, you know what? Why not just get rid of every healthy thing I did this morning? Elena, thank you, babe. Quite literally. No, Hazel. No, Hazel. Quite literally pointless that we just went on a walk. Hazel, no. Yes, push my cat. What the fuck are you going to do about it? Hazel? I'm not even about to mess with you. Hold on, you guys. My animals better not get my food. I'll be so mad. Wrigley, hush. Big Mama's hungry, honey. Balance, baby. You know what? Whatever makes me happy. But yeah, we walked pretty far. I think we did right at 3 miles. And it was mine and Steph's first time ever hanging out and meeting. And I fucking love her. So. Yasmin, thank you for the heart me. She came over and hung out afterwards and we sat and chatted forever. This is the Nacho Supreme dip from Taco Bell. Wrigley, stop. I got my windows open. It's decently clean. Not spotless, honey. But picked up in my house. And I'm a happy girl. I got T-Bell. I went and got the kids the food they wanted. Go lay down. We're taking the kids to blow night tonight. Denver, lay down. It's an Amazon tank. I shared it last season. Let me get my camel chill out and get adjusted. I shared it last season. I have it in a bunch of different colors. But I don't ever wear a bra with it. It's such a cozy tank. And they're not insanely expensive either. I'll look through my Amazon. Hi, Bailey. I'll look through my Amazon to find the link and share it with y'all. Denver, go lay down. Girl, I promise. Black is an illusion. The body is not bodying. A bitch is big. But not too big for Taco Bell. What are you guys doing today? The weather in Indiana is so beautiful. Our walk literally... Steph, are you still in here? Thank you, girls. I know. Don't you feel like our walk was not 3 miles? Don't you feel like it went so quick? It's beautiful here today in Texas. Makes me excited for spring, literally. Like, I do not feel like we walked 3 miles. Botox is not bad at all. Filler, it hurts. I will not lie to you. I think this was like the 7th or 8th time I've gotten lip filler, not including 3 times getting it dissolved. And it hurts worse every time, but Botox, you got it. You're a champ. Seriously. Hi, Anna. I was like, damn, we could have walked further, honey. We were freaking speed walking. And we didn't shut the hell up the whole time. Denver, you are fine. Keisha, you're not weird because you like the pain. I used to never mind the pain. For some reason, though, this last time did me in. I was like, okay. Oh, Cammie, yes, probably. Thank you so much for the karmas, Nana Denise. Anna, babe, I'm good. How are you? No, I only did a half syringe. I know, KS. I was craving it so bad. The kids wanted other shit, and I was like, I'm going to Taco Bell. I got them what they wanted, and I went and got what the hell I wanted. I don't know. Other people, if they want to speak to it, who's gotten filler more than 2 times. I don't know if I have anybody in here that has. But to anybody that's... Hi, Neezy. To anybody that's gotten filler numerous times, like more than 2 or 3 times, do you feel like it hurts worse every time? Melissa, thank you, babe. She did so good. Oh my gosh. It hurts less for you each time? Y'all are crazy. I'm saying like if you've gotten it done like 5+ times. Yes, Jay. Hurts way worse. Thank you, Christina. Which makes sense. Thank you for the heart me's and the gifts. Nara girl, you gotta get it way more. Have you, Ash? But it makes sense because think about like a piercing. Scar tissue from like... So am I, Cammie. I didn't used to get any numbing cream when I used to get filler. AJ, and it's crunchy. The first 2 times I ever got filler, I used 0 numbing cream. But what I was saying was, it makes sense. If you have any type of scar tissue, which you get from a needle going in your lips over and over and over again, usually in similar spots.
Did you get 2 barbecue sauces?
I've been doing mine for 8-9 years now.
Did you get 2 barbecue sauces?
They gave whatever's in that bag, honey. Like I said, the first time I ever got filler, numbing cream was like so premature at that time. And I was like, fuck it. I don't even care to get it. Nasia girl, me too, babe. Really, Jay? So our place, they offer dental blocks. The top lip, yes. And here's the thing. I don't have a Cupid's bow. And I get like the lining done. So they put a lot of filler in the lining of my lip. The top of this, like when they put the filler just like in my lip, cake. The like very top of the lining of your lip is the most fucking painful spot. And that just so happens to be where they put a lot of my filler in to give like some definition. And then I get filler put a little bit up into my Cupid's bow to lift it. The border. I'm telling you, I don't care who you are. I don't care how well you can take pain. You cannot say that that feels good. And if you have a good Cupid's bow already, I don't even want to hear it because they don't even emphasize on your border if that's the case. They just give you a normal fill. Oh yeah, Tammy. I don't go to no bunk-ass place, girl. I go to a good place with good people. Thank you, Andrea. If I got my lips done and they didn't massage it around, I'd be questioning it. Yasmin, thank you so much, babe. April, thank you, girl. Mia spray tanned me last night. Sour cream mixed with the Supreme Nacho Dip. Hi, Krista. Allie, thank you, babe. I just feel like as I get older, I cannot tolerate pain as much, and I can't eat spicy stuff as much. I know, Cammy, besides my belly. What is that, Stels? Neezy, babe. I did a full-blown girls' day yesterday. Hi, Tal, babe. I've been feeling like so good and I feel happy again, and everything has been positive over here because that's the way that I'm keeping that shit. I was like, all right. Dang, Stell, so I'll have to look into that. Krista, thank you, babe. We had the best. I migrate every time, Stell, no matter how much I get. Which is why I've debated the PDO thread so many times, but I just don't think I can take that pain. Keisha, literally. I'll have to look into that, Stell, so I'm going to ask my girl about it. Brooke, I cannot, thinking of the pain, neither. I use Xeomin. I use neither. I metabolize Botox and Dysport too fast. Juve, I like Juve, but it doesn't last as long. What I love about Juve, though, is you see the results on, like, day 2, day 3. But Xeomin, I usually only have to go, like, every 5 months. Wait, like, what do I get in it? It's just a chicken quesadilla with extra creamy jalapeno. And babe, you're good. I'm tearing it up. I've not eaten all day. Hi, Amber, babe. Lizzie, I feel like I metabolize this stuff super quick too, though. It doesn't help I lay in a tanning bed. Jenna. Hi, Amber, babe. How's your Saturday? Like, laying in the tanning bed after spending $1,100 on your face is so fucking terrible. But I have to. Like, I cannot go to Florida pale. Isn't it weird how different stuff works like better for different people? It's so good. Thank you, Janie. And also the fact that I've never done Restylane, and that's what I did yesterday, and I'm obsessed with it way more than I ever was with Versa. Like the initial look. But I'm curious to see how it lasts. Because with Versa, I can go 1.5 years all day long, and my lips look freshly inflated. Mm-hmm. Caitlin, yeah. The lotions I use are in my showcase. Hi, Sophia. Wrigley is so out of control. I'm seriously so happy about this Taco Bell. You guys have no idea. Big back to the max. I didn't get any soda. I've been doing really good not drinking soda, you guys. I get... Denver, stop. She will be in a second. Girl fired. That's 80% of why I go. That's how they Tristan are. Wrigley, be quiet. I get... Nicole, no. My lips typically bruise so bad. I have some bruising. You can see a little bit of bruising like right here. Sorry, I have bugs in my nose. Right here. Right there. But I don't know why I didn't bruise this time. Normally, I bruise so bad, though. Really, Caitlin? What? Do you live by me? The lumps normally go away. I have some decent lumps this time. But, our Planet Fitness is really good about changing the beds. I know that this is going to sound backwards. Before I tan, I always shower. Make sure your body's hydrated. Make sure you've exfoliated. I'm not even going to say use a good tanning lotion because I used to not use a tanning lotion. But I do feel like it helps better your body being nourished. Wrigley, stop! And switch beds. Like, don't use the same bed. Yes, what Liz said. Don't use the same bed. Like, the beds that are the long, the Passions are my favorite beds. And most people don't like those because they take longer. But you get a tan, like, layers way deeper. So it takes a little bit longer to get the tan, but the tan lasts longer. I have not, Cloud, no. I always get a chicken quesadilla with extra creamy jalapeno and a nacho cheese Doritos Locos taco with meat, cheese, and sour cream only. And then sometimes if I'm feeling froggy, I'll get chips in the Nacho Supreme dip. That's how I am too, Weeping Willow. I get dark so easily. Like when we went to the DR, I was burnt so bad the first day. And so many people were like, oh, that's going to hurt so bad tomorrow. I was literally brown. Steph, thank you, babe. Yes, what Melissa said. This right here. As you're trying to build your tan, yes, mentally, if you're like an impulsive person, you want instant gratification, you're going to want to go in like an infinity or the stand-up bed or like an instant bed. But if you're trying to build like an actual tan and like get longevity, lay in the beds that are longer. Like lay in a 15-minute bed. the ones that people don't love because they feel like they don't get a tan, like using that to build your base and then switching between a stand-up and an infinity, that's how I've noticed I get the best tan. But take that with a grain of salt because I'm not a tanning professional. But y'all saw when I was tanning, I get tan dark as hell. How did you do this, ma'am? Come on. Wrigley. Oh, I prefer a bed over spray tan all day long, yes. Right now I have a spray tan, though, and I do love it. I do love it, honey. Denver, leave her alone. Really, Melissa? I'm not smiling that you had that. I was smiling at you saying you're a tanning pro. I'm very sorry you went through that. I'm sure that just looked really bad, me smiling after you said that. That was not my intentions, though. What?
She's tripped on my
Wrigley, shut up.
Stop, Wrigley.
God, she's so annoying. She literally just sits and barks for no fucking reason. You guys, the sunshine here in good old Indiana. Feel as long as you wear sunscreen, you can tan. Oh, girl, I do not wear sunscreen. I wear sunscreen on my face. Wrigley! God, I'm about to put her in her crate. I literally can never open my windows because that bitch does not shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, like, I can't stand when people are like, oh, Harley's not a good thing. It's quite literally the only thing that keeps my head above water because it makes me feel good having, like, the UV. Like, quit fucking judging people all the time just because you don't do something. Hi, Amy Lynn. I want laser. You guys, people can't say shit about my skin now, ho. Exactly. Like, nobody's forcing anybody to do shit. Ready? If you don't shut up, you're gonna go in your crate. Go lay down. God, she irritates my soul. Literally just standing there barking for no fucking reason. Not a single reason. I am convinced she likes hearing herself bark as much as I love hearing myself talk. Difference is, Hazel, you don't start either. All of you animals have been fed. Hello? Oh my gosh, was that sour cream? See, you know you're a big back. Go, get down. Seriously, Skylar. Oh, Laura, same. I literally say I'm going to rehome my dogs every day. Call the law. Tired of being the dog mom. And then when they're like being sweet, I'm like, oh my God, I love them so much. They're so good. There can just never be no in between with these little animals. Level 31. Thank God for an emergency brake. What happened? That's what I'm saying about the kid that rear-ended me the other day. Girl, can I tell you guys something that's so hilarious? You know how I was saying Steph came to walk with me today? And I have a new friend that I love. I'm going to start calling her Bestie tomorrow. She is so fucking hilarious, for one. And for two, she goes, she's like, please don't judge me. She was like, my nose runs all the time. And I was like, girl, who the hell's going to judge you, babe? Because I get accused of doing freaking snow every day of my life because of my nose running. And I was telling her how my nose runs really bad in the summer, too. Like, it's not just the winter season. My shit runs year motherfucking round. But I just thought it was funny that the whole time we were on our walk, we were both like, sniffling away, honey. No shame in my game. Somebody's doing you right. Somebody's dun 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 dun. Just dun 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 dun. Seriously, Kelly, it drives me fucking nuts, and I will never understand why God gave me a nose that never stops running. What the fuck is in my hair? Oh, nothing. KS, thank you, babe. Thank you, my girl. Oh my God, it drives me nuts. Nothing like a good sniffle, buddy. Yeah, I need to start carrying a fucking hanky on me. I don't even think I have allergies. That's what's funny. I think it was from me being an irresponsible fucking teenager. Which, yes, freaking Lord save my soul for me being a teenager getting into bad things. Lane, thank you, babe. The Botox hasn't even hit yet. You guys, oh my gosh, Skylar, ain't no way. If you live in Greenwood, Indiana, or surrounding areas, and you get your brows threaded, where do you go? Because I need mine threaded so bad, and if I don't get them threaded soon, I'm going to start plucking them on my own. I am getting some resistance. A little bit. Here, though, in like 4 days, my brows will be sitting like this. Thank you, Lane. Yes, it takes mine usually takes about 6 days to fully set in, but you can start it slowly. It doesn't just like 100% just all that one day, over the days you lose more and more control. You can, like, I can already tell and feel a little bit of the heaviness that I got Botox. You can also tell by looking at my forehead. It won't, Kelly. I promise. I did, Sloan. Yes, Lane, exactly. I would never tattoo my lips, no. Yes, Lane. I knew exactly. You can look at my forehead and tell. Thank you, hey, babe. You can 1,000,000% look at my forehead and tell. Yeah, not ever tatting my face, not permanently. But I've thought about it because my lips get purple. I think I have like a lack of oxygen that goes to my lips or fucking something. And my lips get purple all the time. So sometimes I'm like, man, I would love it, but I don't think I could ever do it. Also, I think about the pain, like even just going like this. If you guys look at old videos of me going like this, you can tell that there's already resistance starting to happen in my forehead. Again, everybody is different though, so. I use the e.l.f. lip stain and then the Sachu lip stain, and I really like both of those. I'll have to look into that one. Yeah, everybody is so different, so I don't feel like not everybody has the same results. Somebody, it can take a full 7 days for their Botox to kick in, and somebody else, they can start to feel it kick in, but it's not like, oh, it's day 7, 100% of your Botox hits today. Each day, it soaks in more. So, hold on, you guys. Hazel is seriously so freaking bad. Yes, depends on the brand. Depends on who you are as a person. Like, everybody is the same. Juve, though, if you get Juve, it fully kicks in after a day. I got that one time just for it to kick in so quickly, but I hated it. My little blue shorts from Target. So cutie. Anna, you would love it. Yeah, Lane. I usually, like, now that I've gotten it again, I'll stay consistent with it. And I usually will go every, like, 4.5 to 5 months. And then when I go, so I got 50 units. When I go, I usually will only need, like, 21 units just to keep up. Really, Lane? Anna, you would seriously love having your lips done. Truly, honey. Truly, my girl. My girl. Oh, 6 months is too far now. If I wait 6 months, I'm paying for 3/4 of the price again. Versus if I go at like 4.5 months, I'm usually only paying for like half of it. Which is the smarter option. What, Keisha? I've had you as a moderator for literally like weeks. Like by month 4.5, I'm starting to notice wrinkles again. And when I start to notice that you can see my expressions, like right now my eyes are lifted up all the way and my wrinkles are not nearly as bad as they've been. But normally I can, when I start to see just like, you know, the imprint of the wrinkle on my forehead again, that's when I immediately am like, okay, it's time to schedule an appointment. Oh, girl, same. My 11, like she had to put a decent amount here. I have the strongest 11 lines ever. You did, Keisha. It's only because you paid me $400 to be a mod. Don't lie. Don't act like you didn't. You think. She went up high this time. You can see a little bit of a bruise. This is where it hurt the most, and I had the most crunch. Mellow, you poor girl. You're still beautiful, though. But yeah, honey, that just means you show a lot of expression. That's what I say all the time. I have terrible wrinkles for being 34, but I'm a very, like, expressive person. I can't say shit without being like, what? Or, like, making some sort of face about it. So, you're just fun. Really, Lane? I've always wondered, I feel like cheek filler would be like such a slay to my face. Just to bring my cheeks up a little bit, have a little bit more like punch to it and bring them up a little bit. I feel like that would make me like 50 times prettier. Real, I'm constantly making faces, girl, same. Literally, Trent, like from day one that he met me, he was like, you make so many expressions with your face. And I was like, yes. Amber, same. Literally same. Cammy, that's how mine sounded. It was so crunchy this time compared to most, and I was like, what the fuck? I could go the rest of my life and never hear that crunch again. Christine, girl, you better tell that man it's your body. For better or worse sickness and health. He does not control you, girl. Trent doesn't like me getting lip filler. He's like, you don't need it. However, he would have no idea, Christine. However, Trent also supports me in whatever I want to do. He was so nervous about me getting lip filler because I got very lip filler blind there for a while. Like, I was getting a full syringe like every fucking 9 months I got Botox and filler for the first time ever in 2015. So it's been 11 years. That's when I first started getting it. Red hot babe, if you don't really have wrinkles, girl, live it up. Amy, that's hilarious. It's so funny too because I always tell Trent, because he's bald, his wrinkles go further up, and he's always said like, I will never get Botox. He also used to say he'd never do skincare. Now he does. And now I think that he would be willing to go get Botox. which I think is fine if men do that. Yeah, Lane. But anyways, Trent was really nervous about me getting filler. He was like, babe, please do not, like, get it as much as you used to always get it. And I was like, babe, I promise I won't. And I honestly was debating even getting it. But when I told her I didn't know if I wanted it, and I knew that I had, like, a little bit of filler left in my lip after getting it dissolved because... Let me close the front window for Sir Psycho 1 and 2. Go, Wrigley. Go to your crate now. Crate. Nope. Crate. Now. Crate. You're not protecting. You're just being a nuisance. But when I FaceTimed him, he was like, babe. He was like, your lips look so good. And I was like, really? Really, Keisha? The bro talks. Ageless Aesthetics. So I used to go to Ageless Aesthetics. Then the girl that injected me moved to her own company with her best friend. So I switched to them. That's the last place I went in 2023. But I went back to Ageless this time and remembered why I loved them so much. Is what dangerous, red hot. Botox and filler. Morgan, thank you, babe. Thank you, Kaylor. Hi, Angel. It does hurt, but it's so worth it. Filler, I don't think it's dangerous. I mean, I guess it can be if you go to an inexperienced or not very educated. The person who injects me, she's a nurse practitioner. Angel, thank you, babe. And she, like, stays up to date on, like, courses, like, evolving medicine, like, all of that shit, so... Imagine I was like this. I just can't wait. I can still feel like a little swelling them until I can like rub my lips together, you know? But for now, they've just been poking, honey. I should wake up tomorrow and they should be pretty okay. However, even without filler, I wake up and my lips are swollen a lot. K-Duke, that's hilarious. It's so funny, though, because the haters and trolls say I influence nobody. They say I influence nobody. What do I influence people to do? To drink and drive and do drugs. Oh, yeah, Lane. That's what I was talking about earlier. My lips usually, like, shed a little skin after I get them filled. My bottom lip is fat as fuck now. Wrigley! I'm literally gonna be sent into a fucking another orbit if you don't fucking stop. Actually. Call fucking animal control, please. Tell them to come get her. Because the way my fucking nerves can't today with this bitch. I cannot stand that I cannot open my fucking windows without this bitch going crazy. And I'm like such an on-edge person that when she barks, it literally freaks me the fuck out. Like, I like tweak out. Cammy, period, girl. Same with mine, and he better never change. Kayla. I love that. Keisha, thank you, babe. Yeah, they run this, our side yard. They can run up and down. Wrigley, go to your crate now. What is that? Oh. I do need commission, girl. The amount of stuff that people use because of me, which I'm so thankful for, and I'm not, like, trying to, like, flex that. But Mia literally did so good on my color. I need a little bit of lotion, and don't mind my freaking toesies because they're not done. But she literally did so good. Same KS. I will never, really, Kelsey? I will never use any shampoo besides Dream Links. And I was looking the other day, and you can see, well, it's hard to see right now. My roots are starting to come in. I could tell when we were at the aesthetics office yesterday, the lighting in there, you could see like the brown separating from the black in my roots. I should get what before Florida? Oh, a spray tan. I hate spray tans during the summer when I'm swimming and stuff because I'm not somebody that just lays out by the pool. Bitch, I swim. I do handstands. I go and find the fucking ring at the bottom of the pool. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. I feel like it has two, Yasmin. Like, I don't just lay by the pool like, ah. No, bitch. I'm diving in there. Like, I'm swimming to the bottom, holding my breath as long as I can. So, spray tans, I cannot. KS, I'm telling you, babe, I'm too unbothered now. It pisses me off that I ever let those lame-ass, weak-ass, ugly-ass bitches even get to me. Exactly, Jenna. I want to play mermaids. I mean, I love laying out, but I also love playing in the pool. Literally, Haley. Throw in the rings. If I get more rings than you. No, they didn't add color. I have a lip tint on. That is hilarious. I'm happy we would all have the best mermaid party in my pool. Y'all can come over this summer. You get way more sun in the pool, for sure. For sure, honey. It's always a bitch that can't afford lip filler hating on another bitch for getting lip filler. What other people do to their body, if it bothers you to the point where you have to leave a hateful comment, you should seek help. But, like, low-key, we can, like, I can't always afford lip filler either. So, but at least I don't hate on people for doing it, honey. I paid $1,100 yesterday. Right, old Pringle lips. Look. I'm sorry, this is, like, low-key kind of mean. But, I saw this the other day. And the way I was way too motherfucking weak. Hold on. The other day. And the way I was way too motherfucking weak. Hold on. But it says people who look like this always gossip the most. Liz is pretty. I take that as a compliment, honey. Thank you. And it's so funny, too, because, like, not to be on no petty shit, but my ex-best friend, like, knowing that she talks shit about my looks and stuff, I promise I'm not saying this to be mean, but, like, her and her daughter straight up look like that. So it's just so funny because it's like, I mean, I feel like if I looked like that, I would also... Actually, I wouldn't. If I looked like that, I wouldn't hate on other people. Because God blessed them. Hi, Abby, babe. But I feel like you guys didn't get the full scope of it because it didn't show the backside. And it is so motherfucking funny. Always a bitch looking like that. An upside down Coke bottle. KS, I am weak. Howling, babe. Always. Look. Always people that look like this that gossip the most. Time, honey. Exact shape. And if you look like that and you don't hate on people, then you should be proud of yourself. Truly. Seriously, Alyssa, same. 2 people I know that look like that have fixed their crusty ass lips to talk about me, honey. You good? Anyways, I love you girls so much. It's a beautiful day. I'm looking for something dumb to do. So I was wondering maybe like, could I marry you? Anyways, love you guys so much. And I may be live again later before Trent gets off. We are going to go to Glow Night tonight. Maybe I'll vlog. I was supposed to vlog my lips thing, but I was way too fucking nervous and anxious. But I love you guys so fucking much. And I'm truly blessed and thankful for all of y'all. And can we please just embrace the fact that we're back? We are fucking back, babe. We are back, honey. Nothing but good vibes here on out. It feels so good. It feels so good to be unbothered AF and not give a fuck what nobody has to say about me. You don't like me? Scroll on, babe. Or obsessed, whichever you choose. Hi, bae. So refreshing. Love you guys. Have the best day.